Just wanted to make sure that the audio can be heard. All right, good. The background audio on the screen thing can be heard. Awesome. Forge gang! I am still a hard man! You know what's so funny? I could play the role of an anime villain.
You are somebody that I don't know, but you're taking shots at me like it's Patron, and I'm just like, damn. It's 7 a.m. Say it in the street, that's a knockout. But you say it in a tweet, that's a cop-out. And I'm just like, hey, are you okay? And I ain't trying to mess with your self-expression, but I've learned a lesson that stressing and obsessing about somebody else is no fun. And snakes and stones never broke my bones, so you need to calm down. You're being too loud. And I'm just like, you need to just stop. Like, can you just not step on my gown? You need to calm down. You are somebody that we don't know, but you're coming at my friends like a missile. Why are you mad when you could be glad? Sunshine on the street at the parade, but you would rather be in the dark age, just making that sign. Must have taken all night. You just need to take several seats and then try to restore the peace and control your urges to scream about all the people you hate. 'Cause shade never made anybody less gay. So you need to calm down. You're being too loud. And I'm just like, you need to just stop. Like, can you just not step on his gown? You need to calm down. And we see you over there on the internet, comparing all the girls who are killing it. But we figured you out. We all know now. We all got crowns. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. You're being too loud. Being too loud. And I'm just like, you need to just stop. Can you stop? Like, can you just not step on our gowns? You need to calm down.
hello, all of my fabulous, beautiful people, and how are you all doing tonight? I feel like I sort of saw you earlier on in the day. I saw you in between then and now, and here I am again. Although this time I am Satan. I am in my pajamas, and I am in for the night, so I am not going to be on camera. Boo! Boo! I know. Oofy doofy! Oofy doofy! We need the oofy doofies. The oofy doofies.
Doofy.
Oofy doofy gang.
Doofy.
Oofy doofy.
Doofy.
All right, I'll stop now, I promise. So hello, everyone. I hope that you are all having a fabulous day. I am having a wonderful day. Good evening. Go suck an egg. I'm not telling you all to go suck an egg, although if you like egg, then, go for it. Hello, Joe. You are here. You is here. That's right. Warhammer was messing with my streams now. I don't know what happened. We went to go live and it was like, listen, your stream is deleted on the YouTubes. And I went to the YouTubes and everyone was waiting in the chat. And I was like, very obviously not deleted, YouTube. Very obviously still here. But okay, I guess we're not going live over here. So I had to quickly redo the stream, if you will. And then we had to start over again, which is why I'm a little bit later than I wanted to be, but not by much. So yes, oofy doofy gang. Rise up, rise up. Oofy doofy, oofy doofy, doofy doofy doo. Aaron says, I brought 3 pater tars, a bucket full of pelicans, and Satan. Yes, the stupid tube. The stupid tube. They messed us over. So, tonight I have, of course, a very special guest with me, as you guys know. Tonight I am going to be having on our pal, Alister Mycroft, my penguin.
Listen, the baleful bird is about to chirp.
Hello, Mycroft.
How's it going? Have we finally gotten our internet problems figured out?
Apparently, I hope so. We are live. So yay! I did
Okay,
it.
good. Because I was really nervous. Bells of Nevermore was really doubling down on the hexes this time.
Yeah, she hexed the last stream. That was it for sure. So are you having fun?
I am having the time of my life.
Are you having fun on the internet right now? Do you feel like
Absolutely.
you're happy with your online interweb life right now?
Oh, absolutely.
Have you joined the Plate Gang?
I guess I have recently, and no one was even bothered to let me know.
They didn't throw you a party?
No, they didn't throw me a party. I didn't receive anything in the mail. I didn't get a phone call from Dr. Roxo congratulating me on joining.
What? Oh,
I know.
that is so rude. They didn't send you flowers or a thank you for joining card?
No, they didn't even tell me when I was going to be starting my online training on how to gay out properly.
How to gay up for the Plate Gang.
Plate gang.
Come here with that broken piece of plate.
I found out today that you were a part of the Plate Gang, apparently, and that so is everybody else in the whole world that Dark Ninja does not like. That's what I found out today.
I mean, I wish I would have known beforehand, because I would have loved to have asked some questions like, what are the health benefits? Do I get paid vacation time off? Do I get a pension?
These are some good questions. Yeah, you need to know this. How much is the pay?
I really do think Plate Gang needs to set up an HR department.
It would just
Because,
be
you know,
women complaining about sexual harassment is all that it would end up being. And it would just be me there. Just, it would
I
be
mean,
like
you've
me and
worked for
Olivia
calls.
just sitting in a room complaining about sexual harassment. And that would be the HR department's job. Would just be hearing from the two of us on our sexual harassment claims. I'm sure they would love that. Anyone looking for a job?
I mean, at least sexual harassment in the plate game would get reported, unlike how it normally is.
Yeah, I guess maybe. I don't. I'm not really sure, but something would happen probably more so than anything Dark Ninja would do. I haven't been on the sock account to see what she posted today. Yeah, I never checked either because I don't care. I don't care what she posts. We need him to join NASA. He can help troll flat earthers. Well, you see, he already works with the government, the U.S. government, with me. Apparently, we're in like the IRS, U.S. government, a bunch of other things that Warhammer has accused both of us of being a part of. We're feds. Zoom's a
Well, I
fed.
also well, I also work for British intelligence alongside Godwinson and
Yes.
Elaine. So
Yeah, and that was the other one, yes. And you're a Nazi, of course. So, the penguin is a penguin of many, many hats. He is a penguin, and he's got many hats, not just that top hat that you see on his head there. Oh, no. No, no, no. He's a man of many, many hats.
I know I don't compliment crazy people like Warhammer often, but can I just say I am absolutely astonished that he knows more things about me than I do about myself.
It's a gift. He's probably like magic like Bells and Valkyrie in them. And like Jessie Pearl Labrie, because Valkyrie and her hang out now. It's beautiful. I love my life. And so they just could predict the future and they're all psychic, right? So that's how he knows more about you than you know about yourself, you see? There's witchcraft involved. And, that's why this damn
Maybe
stream got
Warhammer
hacked.
has gained maybe Warhammer has gained this ability to peek into other dimensions, and he'll see that on one dimension I work for the CIA, I work for the FBI in another dimension, and in this other dimension, I'm working for British intelligence,
And
and in
then in
this
the
other
other one,
dimension
Hitler,
I'm a Nazi.
Yeah, Hitler.
Yeah, Hitler wins the war and I'm a part of the SS.
Yeah, like it's what a weird world that would be. But yeah, that would exist. I think. I guess it would have to
I
because
mean, if a world like this did, if a world like this did exist, I think Ghost of Nicola would be very, very happy.
he would be very happy. That would be his dream world. You see, as long as there was just
Oh,
lots of
absolutely.
feet. That with lots and lots of feet, just feet everywhere. Doesn't matter whose feet either, or how dirty or gross they are. Just feet.
I mean,
When
there'd
people get
probably be at
buried, their
least like
feet
one
stick
or
out.
two feet museums on every corner.
Yeah. What the fuck is a feet museum? I need to know. Is that like
It's a
the real life
museum.
version of FootWiki? Because I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm never going to this place. And it's not even
I
because of
mean,
Hitler anymore. I'm not even scared of Hitler, okay? It is not Hitler that I fear there.
apparently somewhere in Eastern Europe there's an actual toilet museum, so we're really not that far off from there being an actual feet museum.
That's awesome. There probably is one. They have to have technically, is it a shoe store? A foot museum? One could argue. They could argue. It's just shoes everywhere on the walls. I know it's not like feet, but it's close, It's your feet
Yeah,
goes
but
in
those
the
are things that cover feet. An
shoes.
actual foot museum would have actual pictures and paintings and drawings.
I hope it's not fucking decapitated feet. Like, so all these people just had their feet fucking cut off and they threw them all in a museum. Let's not do that. That's not good. I don't know if I can support that. That sounds like the Forge gang went on a murder spree, which I'm already worried about, by the way, because the Onion Jackals are very, very upset.
I mean, thankfully for us, Warhammer doesn't have access to a firearm because he's stupid and he has a criminal record, so...
That is a good thing. The other ones might have access. I don't know. I don't ask these questions as I'm yelling them my address and telling them to come and fight me in a park. I just don't ask questions like that. But I don't think any of them are actually harmful, which is why I just kind of laugh at them and then tell them to come and meet me in a park, and then laugh at them some more and then stream about them still. I don't. Am I supposed to be scared of the Forge gang?
I mean...
I feel like they want to be intimidating really badly. Like all of these people do for some reason. And I'm over here like, why? Why do you want people to be scared of you? It's weird.
I mean, they try to be scary so hard. The least you can do is at least pretend to be intimidated by them.
Yeah. It's just, it got boring after like 3 years of that, you know? So Warhammer did a video that was to you, and it had quite the name. He was really upset at you recently, and it might have had something to do with the fact that we, went into his Discord. I think he was pretty upset about that, actually. And so he did like a whole stream to you, and it was called Lackluster Mycroft shows his gaslighting and using subversive tactics.
Okay,
Because
then.
you're part of the FBI government or something, right? That must be why. So I thought it would be fun if we reacted to that. He shows his face in it and everything.
Yeah, I guess according to Warhammer, I'm master of psychological warfare now.
I mean, if the shoe fits, wear it. Just don't show Niccolo your feet, and then you're good.
I mean, if Niccolo really wants to see my feet so bad, he's going to have to pay. And Alister Mycroft's feet pics won't come cheap.
Well, he offered me $200 for
and you didn't take the money? Think of all the pot you could have bought, or think of all the cool new clothes you could have gotten your daughter.
No, I did not take the money. I was like, I'm good, thank you.
There we go.
You don't know what you're missing out on.
The Force? I think it's supposed to say Forge, but it's cut off. Yes, I remember, Joe. You scarred me for life. I'll send him those pics.
Okay, so there's a 30-second delay, I see.
Okay.
That's always been the case. There's always a delay with the stream app and then like YouTube. Like YouTube usually is about 30 seconds behind. It's just the way it goes. I think it's funny he had to test that. So he's playing your video where you're reacting to his community tab posts, I believe.
I mean, at least he's playing my video rather than going on some long-winded tangent without any evidence like he normally does.
It's true. It's true. At least he has sort of a topic this time. It just gets shunted into its own state of reality. He's using CC's camera, must be. Not CC's internet.
Which is, yes. Okay, so there were waiting for string guards to... Same as what I'm about to say.
Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure that the audio can be heard. All right, good. The background audio on the screen thing can be heard. Awesome. Forge Gang! I am still a hard
Soft
man!
The soft man. Soft,
You
I
know
tell
what's
you.
so funny?
No.
I could play the role of an anime villain. At least
really
according
can.
to Gilded Pooh, anyways.
At least according to Guild. I thought you didn't watch Gilded Pooh.
Yeah, he made a video saying that he didn't watch Gilded Pooh's stream because he's unfunny and uncreative, and now here he is saying that he could totally play an anime villain.
I know. What? What happened? Did you go watch it? And then
Am
you
I
were
being led to believe that Warhammer is a liar?
Oh, that couldn't be it. When would he lie?
That's crazy
What?
talk
That's
right
like
there.
saying that Dark Ninja is not a real ninja that kills people. I mean, come on. You can't.
And that's like saying Ghost of Nicolo isn't on an FBI hate watch list.
Right, and that he's not a real ghost. We all know he's a real fucking ghost.
Absolutely,
he's
very
dead.
scary.
Yeah, that part's true.
I don't know. I don't watch anime, so I don't know. But they said that I could do the voice cast for an anime villain because of my laugh. Oh my.
Yeah, I
What
could
these
see
fucking
it.
idiots make up.
Wait, is he happy about it or is he mad at us for it? I don't even know. At first he seemed like proud of it and almost like he tried to like do the villain laugh again. And now he's sitting there all like, oh, these idiots and what they make up. Like he's pissed. Like, okay, he's mad. It was a compliment.
I don't think Warhammer's very much used to people giving him compliments. I think he's just confused.
He's confused. It's not me, that's for sure.
But we know the Forge and people that watch my stuff know
The Forge.
who the real chomos are. People like Alister Mycroft is the real chomo.
We've already talked about why these accusations have existed in my first stream, so I'm not going to like go over it again. But it's just a bunch of really stupid stuff that they take out of context. It's very much like when he took a clip of me and tried to say I was admitting to sharing CP of my daughter, and he like clipped something together, you know? It's all just stupid shit. Everyone's a chomo to Dark Ninja and Tragic and their little friends.
And we know that he didn't put on a Nazi uniform to be a historical reenactor. I know that he is a National Socialist because he had
I thought that was a
picture
good thing in
of
your
the
little group,
swastika
though.
and an American.
I
But I'm
thought
very
you people would be
confused.
happy that I'm a National Socialist.
I mean, Nicolo streams with a fucking white cape on his head and yells at people for race mixing and uses the N-word all the time. All the time.
Flag on this video on Facebook that's titled the Anti-Alister Mycroft Something Task Force.
There's an
Oh, that's some old
anti-Alister.
deep lore right there. Oh boy.
What is the anti-Alister Mycroft task force? Are they like the queen of Spade haters that sit on Reddit and read about me? all day with Valkyrie? What is
These fucking people predate Forge Gang. If you thought fucking Forge Gang was insane, these people are on par with Forge Gang with how fucking crazy their antics was.
Yeah, so they're like Plate Gang then.
Well, they're like Plate Gang, but complete and total fucking failures.
So Plate Gang. what
I mean,
have they
these people-
succeeded at?
The people that run the anti-Alister Mycroft task force, they literally put up 2 petitions on change.org demanding that the FBI come take me away because I made fun of them back in like 2019.
Oh yeah, so they are exactly like Valkyrie then. That sounds exactly like something Valkyrie and Bells would do together. For sure. Yeah, especially a change.org petition. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, if you actually go to my YouTube channel and you go to the public playlist of Penguin Man Bad, you'll find a couple of videos from these people in question there. I mean, the whole story of these people goes back to like fucking 2019. And this shit lasted from like the beginning of June.
2019 was a hard year, I guess, for these like hateful people.
I mean, I had the fucking time of my life back in 2019 having to constantly deal with these idiots. I had a fucking fun time there with that.
Yeah, but
That's
they
what I
never
love
have
about.
fun. They
Yeah,
never
that's what I
have
love
fun.
about Warhammer and the Forge Gang. I mean, I'm getting like a nostalgic rush, just pointing and laughing at a group of mentally unhinged people all over again.
Right? And then they'll be like, you need to go and see. And then you'll be like, from what? Because I'm laughing until tears are dripping down my face? Like, I don't, like, what am I upset about right now? This shit is hilarious. And they're like, pedo, pedo. You're like, oh my God. So that's all this is. It's just
Oh yeah.
So I know he ain't
See,
a
like,
historical reactor.
he likes the
I don't know
Vilma.
what.
He seems to like
But
it a lot.
That's pretty funny. All right, so right here,
Totally funny.
the Great Forge Gang Meltdown, Warhammer's Community Tab Edition. He actually admits, Alister Mycroft finally admits that he was in a server with child porn and with underage minors.
No, I wasn't.
What happened? That wasn't what happened in that video.
That is not what happened in that fucking server. Okay. So, I'm gonna have to fucking explain this, alright?
Yeah,
So back in the day,
the Kaz Warfox stuff, yeah.
Okay.
As well.
So,
yeah. Explain it all.
2019, I was in the fucking server with a guy by the name of Cass Warfox. At the time, Cass Warfox was doing streams and videos where he was outing pedos, he was mocking pedos, he was exposing pedos. And for some strange reason, I don't know why, but a lot of minors decided to join Cass Warfox's server because they saw the streams of him making fun of the pedos. They saw the streams of him exposing pedos, and they wanted to get in on all the action. I don't know what possesses a child to decide one day I'm going to join a Discord server and troll pedophiles, but at least they're doing something productive with their small young lives. And yes, there was indeed porn in the server, but the thing is, though, and what Warhammer really wants to fucking ignore, is you had to have a fucking role for you to access the porn channel, and you had to verify that you were indeed 18 years or older to access said porn channel.
Yeah, you had it set like not safe for work, right?
Yes. We had it set not safe for work. We did our damnedest to verify everyone's ages to make sure that, well, you know, they were indeed 18 outside of asking for them to post like a picture of their state ID.
Mm-hmm. But that's the thing about having a creator Discord, especially if it's a public one, is that you can't always control who comes into it. So you might have minors come into it, but then you do the proper things to keep them safe and out of that kind of stuff, like putting the age appropriate stuff on, right? And most people will kick out the minors. Like, they don't let them stay for long if they do show up. But I think it's a problem across the board out here. With all creators have this issue. Even the large creators on here, they especially have this issue.
Yeah, and if they do show up, they just bar, these minors from viewing certain channels there.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
Now, he does try to cope about it, but we'll get to that in a minute.
How?
But he does finally admit that Dark Ninja was right. He was in Cass Warfox's
No, Dark Ninja was
server,
not right.
And what was it, Gilded Pooh? Now, I think I remember many, many years ago, I found Cass Warfox. I came across Cass Warfox's channel. I watched a few of his videos in 2014, somewhere like that.
What?
2016, 2014, 2013, and I stopped watching it. But I do kind of very vaguely know who Cass Warfox is. And he's got a boyfriend that's into male pregnancy foreplay or some weird shit like that, male pregnancy. And it's pretty fucking
okay, that
bizarre,
part is true.
Cass Warfox,
but they're no longer
if you didn't
together.
figure out by now, is a furry.
I have a question, though, because I just looked it up. And it says their Twitter, they joined in 2018. So, do you know when they started their channel?
I really don't know. You would have to ask Gilded Pooh about that. But I believe Cass Warfox has been around since 2018.
Well, I'm wondering because he says that he's been watching since 2013, and I feel like I don't know if they would have been an entire channel at that time. So where he's getting the 2013 from is Cass Warfox apparently joined on the 21st of April 2013 on the platform.
Okay, so maybe Cass Warfox had his channel since like 2013, and back in 2018 he started uploading videos.
Yeah, and that's the thing is that I don't think that they started uploading like right at the beginning of having their like channel open. A lot of people haven't. A lot of people made a channel to comment as a commenter and a viewer first for a while, right?
Right.
So I doubt that Warhammer, my point was that I doubt that Warhammer came across them and was watching them in like 2013.
He ran a Discord server that has underage minors that go into it and also has CP, or host CP. And Alister admits
there was no fucking child
Alister
porn
is
in that
going to
goddamn
right
server.
here.
If there was
the hell
fucking
Cass
child porn in that
Warfox
server,
is.
Cass Warfox would have been ran off of the internet ages ago.
It's never been said that there was CP. People just said that there was an area that's like not safe for work and that there were some minors that ended up joining at one point, but they weren't allowed in the not safe for work area. Warhammer has just decided to mix the porn in with children and then call it CP because he has a warped mind. That's basically what's going on here.
Yeah, and as I just said, if Cass Warfox was actually posting child porn in this fucking Discord server, people would have already sounded the alarm that such a thing was happening, and Cass Warfox would have been ran over the internet already.
But I do know, Gilded Pooh and myself do have some history with Cass Warfox, and no doubt Gilded Pooh is going to say the same shit when he comes across this. Same as what I'm about to say. Which is, yes, there were actually minors inside the server. And the reason...
Okay, so he actually admits that there were underage minors in the Cass Warfox server. He knew this, Gilded Pooh knew this, and they didn't do nothing.
Why for that is because some of these minors saw some of Cass Warfox's videos pointing and laughing at pedophiles, and they wanted to get in on the fun. You know, they wanted to troll and hunt pedophiles alongside us. And yes, there was porn in that server. But here's what...
Okay, and he admits that there was porn in the server and minors, underage minors too, in the server. And they were talking about pedophilia in the server. He actually admits that.
What they also had. But here's what they also had in that server, that Gilded Pooh also has in his server. A fucking role to access the porn channels.
Now, I'm trying not to talk during this much because I want you guys to hear what he actually said. Because he said the same thing he just said here in this video.
That's what they had in that fucking Discord server. You had to have a role to access.
Okay, so he has his code.
Whoa. Warhammer, why'd you cut it off there? Why didn't you let it finish? Huh?
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But it kind of sounds like Warhammer's fucking narrative of me being in a fucking Discord server full of minors and child porn is that narrative's falling apart before his very own eyes.
It is. What do you know?
There is a role in the Discord server, and he's trying to say that I open in and see, yet you can just tell by looking at another video, another stream that Alister did, another upload, whatever. You can tell that the only access that I gave Alice's Hugbox, called the Sus Hugbox Zone, and I rolled them to where they could only go into that.
Okay.
So the fact that he actually shows some readings on another stream he did showing stuff in my server, and by the way, I don't really like you showing stuff about my server. I do not like that. I'm glad you're out of the server, by the way, because I don't want people showing personal information in my server that people do there, or any server, period.
Please don't show everyone the gay ops that we plan in our server.
What personal information did I show on my videos laughing at your Discord server? What was the personal information?
Yeah, like there wasn't any. That's why it's so funny. Like, come on, John. Come on. You've already blasted all your personal information all over anyway. Come on now.
But why are you so interested? Like, he was doing a read-through of stuff that him and Chauncey and DJ Keem and stuff were doing. And you can tell right there that I clearly had rolled Alister and Queen of Spade to where they could only go to the Sus Hug box. And that demonstrates that
you have a hug box? So whenever you have people that come in that don't agree with everything you believe in, you put them in a special area in your Discord? That's all it proved to me. Here's Rick Perry here to say, Forge Gang, we're still soft men.
I do not leave my server open for just anybody to come in. If you go into my server,
leave it open for
you
your
have
cult
to be
members.
rolled. Okay, you can ask any of the Plate Gang people, and they will confirm the same thing. In fact, I had to private all of the threads.
Hold up, hey, Isaac. Yo, Isaac, Dark Ninja. I thought you're friends with Warhammer here. Why is Warhammer, your good old buddy, your good old pal, telling me to run things by the Plate Gang? Warhammer, why are you telling me to run things by The Plate Gang.
Plate gang.
Come here with that broken piece
The
of
good old. I thought Plate Gang was very, very bad, and Zoom was there, and he was just zooming all around with some rocket, or on a rocket with Dr. Roxo and whoever else. And they were very bad people. Now I'm supposed to go ask them if Warhammer's good about his Discord. Weird,
people
bruh.
roles because Alister and Queen of Spade were spamming a bunch of shit all over my server. It's a wonder
what?
I didn't just flat out ban them.
Yeah, I'm actually
What?
amazed that you didn't ban
Yeah,
us
he's
too.
lying about that.
It's saying
It's the porn channels, and you can only get that role if you could prove that you were 18 years or older.
Let me explain something to you, Alister. There are no underage minors in my server.
I'm not talking about your
whatsoever.
server,
said you
stupid.
had underage minors in your damn server. Okay, he's talking,
I'm talking
about
about-
the server that you accuse him of being in with minors, you idiot. Jesus,
Are you confusing
John.
Kaz? I'm sorry, is Warhammer seriously confusing Kaz Warfox's server for his own right now?
Apparently.
Virtually
So I guess
no
by
servers
that logic,
that
there's a
have-
bunch of minors in Warhammer's server, and there's also a bunch of child porn being posted in Warhammer's server.
Yeah, he's just coping and seething right now.
underage minors. I'm only in my server, Ghost of Nikolaos server. I'm in a couple of other ones, but they're very small. They're mainly just about Kino, watching Kino.
Well, of course,
Mostly
the
just
fucking
about
servers are small.
A-logging
No one wants
stuff.
to be
It's
around you,
they're really
psychopaths.
very small, but I can absolutely guarantee you that there's no minors in none of the servers I'm in. Okay? And here you are admitting that there were underage minors under the age of 18 in Cass Warfox's server, and that there was.
But here's the thing, is there something wrong with being around minors? Because, like, I'm a mom, so I'm around a minor every day, and my daughter, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand.
CP in the
Yeah,
server.
I've been in doctor's offices surrounded by
And
minors. Does that make me a bad person now?
Yeah, I don't get his argument. Like, because years ago, you guys were in some server that had minors on it. That makes you bad people because he doesn't have any minors around him today. Even though we do have proof, however, of him saying a minor is hot and he wants to date her.
You know, you
that out
talked
there.
about
I mean,
pedophilia.
he probably has
Well, let me-
minors in his server. He's just too scared to admit it.
Yeah. I mean, DJ Keem could be a minor based on their lore drama.
Let me ask you a question. In the threads, in the sub-threads, in the server,
sub-threads, in
where
the
you,
subthreads,
Gilded
guys.
Pooh, and Cass Warfox talked about pedophilia, did you have special roles in those threads like you did with the CP threads? Because I noticed you didn't talk about that. I noticed that you didn't bring that up.
Well, the reason why I didn't bring it up is because, like, there was a select little group of people that were like very close to Kaz, and so we wouldn't often talk about the pedophiles we were going after per se in Discord. Sometimes we would go over to this Facebook little group chat we had on Messenger, and we would talk about the pedophiles and other shit there.
Yeah, there you go.
Cass Warfox is not you guys. He's not stupid. He's not just gonna leave his fucking server out in the open for everyone to access, regardless of if they're fucking kids or not.
There's no kids in my fucking server, you fucking idiot. And I gave you and Queen of Spade a role.
We never said there was. I don't know where he's getting it from.
Again, I'm gonna have to ask, is Warhammer seriously confusing Cass Warfox's server for his own?
Like, he has to be. That's the only answer.
When you came into the server,
Like, look,
because you spammed the shit up with a bunch of crap in like the Foot Clan thread that I have up. You spammed the fucking shit out of it with your bullshit.
no,
So
I
I
only
had to
sent links to
private
the-
all the threads.
Can you pause this
Then
for a
when
minute?
you did that, I
The only thing I quote unquote spammed in the fucking Foot Clan thread was just a link to the stream me and Queen were going to be doing that night. Nothing was posted in the fucking Foot Clan channel prior to me shilling that link to a stream we were going to be doing that night.
and then they freaked out over it. And then they spammed it. And we just laughed at them and responded a few times just to make them freak out more.
privated the
Because
threads.
you gotta
and then I
understand
gave
something, folks. You gotta understand something, folks. When we went into that server right before we got our special little roles and put into the sus hug box thing, the fucking server was dead. Practically everything was just goddamn empty. And if there were things there, it was just like posts from like a couple of months ago. We did that server a favor just by showing up.
Yeah, you're welcome, Warhammer. Jeesh.
Everybody rolls. I gave you Rainbow Curtain roll, and then I put you in the sus hug box. And that was the only thread that you could access on my server was the sus hug box. So I don't leave my server open
So then how did we spam your whole server? Make up your damn mind, would ya?
for anybody to go into. You're fucking full of shit.
So, great job with whatever the fuck you were trying to paint me, Gilded Pooh, or Queen of Karma as.
Yeah, but you discussed, well, maybe you didn't show the CP to the minors, but you discussed pedophilia in Cass Warfox's Discord server in the same threads as the under 18-year-old minors were going into. So what's
That's
up with
because
that?
the underage minors were interested in pointing and laughing at pedophiles alongside the rest of us. Did you completely forget what I just said?
So here we got this shit. Alister Mycroft sent this Chomo DM to DJ Keem asking him if he wanted.
Yeah, by the way, that's pretty fucking weird that you refer to him as a little girl. You know, it's funny because I'm in my 30s, and when I was going to school, like, nobody in elementary school or high school ever talked about pedophilic jokes. Like, nobody, like, when somebody was bullied or whatever, yeah, they were mocked. They were made a joke of, whatever. They were called names. But I never heard anybody use a pedophile joke in high school or in elementary school or in any time when I was going to school. I never heard anybody call someone a little under 18-year-old girl wanting to touch their titties, their man tits. You know, yeah, they were bullied, but I don't ever recall any school bullies making jokes like that. And here you are trying to cope about that shit.
Damn, dude, that's too bad. Sounds like you missed out on some good humor.
Have you
And to
ever
squeeze
not
his
heard
Pikachu
someone bully someone else saying shit like, oh, you probably throw like a girl, oh, you probably hit like a little girl, and stuff like that. Because I
Yeah.
remember hearing that when I was a fucking kid, and I'm a lot younger than you, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing.
And referred to him as a little girl, not to mention when confronted on this creepy statement, he backed down and wouldn't
He backed
explain his
down.
chomo behavior. Queen of Karma also endorses this and lets this guy come on to co-host her streams while her daughter Emma is in the same room. First off, how do you know that Queen of Spades' daughter just so happens to be in the same room with Queen when we've been doing...
Okay,
Yeah,
do you see his
how?
tactics? Do you see his little tactics that
How?
he tries to
What-
use?
What tactics?
Like-
I'm just asking a question over here.
Yeah, it's because you made accusations, Warhammer.
Do you think that I went to Ottawa and went to her apartment?
But you're the one who said that you knew my daughter was in the room. So how do you know my daughter was in the room? This is his point exactly. You didn't come here to Ottawa. You weren't in my house. You didn't know. But you said she was.
When you were when she was doing that stream, and that I actually literally saw if the kid was in the room. Okay, is that what you're trying to say?
That's what you're
Oh,
trying to
this is
say.
not Alister Mycroft trying to gaslight me.
What?
You don't know what gaslight means, sir. Gaslight is when, like, if you were, like, when I tell you that you're threatening me by dropping my daughter's name as an intimidation tactic, and you try to say that I'm crazy and I'm making it up, that's gaslighting. Alister Mycroft asking you how you would know what room my daughter's in is actually him basically saying what you're saying here. You're not in the house with me. You're not around. You have no clue. How would you know? So that's what's so
Like,
funny about this.
I just started streaming with you not too long. I just started streaming with you recently.
Yeah.
How does Warhammer know about where you stream from than me?
Yeah, he doesn't. None of these people know, but they'll pretend they do.
This is so not Alister trying to gas me up, trying
No,
to
it's not. Good for you.
trying to gaslight me
No, this isn't
in front of all
gaslighting.
these stupid fucking people that I don't know about. Oh, of course
Are there
not.
stupid people around that he doesn't know about?
doing our live streams on you, I've never once heard the sound of a child, running around.
Can we just agree that this guy just sounds exactly like a little fat chomo?
What?
Asking for her mommy or doing...
You just sound like a fat chomo who decided. That proves something.
Fucking Rich coming from the guy who gets excited over fucking minors potentially having a crush on him.
Yeah, right?
things, I've never once heard Queen of Spades' daughter in the same room as Queen of Spade when we were going live. And also...
Well, I wouldn't be surprised because she's a bad mother.
What?
Again,
So,
you don't know shit about my parenting at all.
okay, so I just gotta say this before you hit play again. So in Warhammer's mind, being a good mom means letting your daughter run into the same room as you as we're going live, pointing and laughing at Warhammer?
I guess so.
I don't know where the hell Warhammer got his parenting skills from, but I think he should stop listening to whoever was giving him parenting skills.
Yeah, they're not good ones.
Nope.
How do you know that Queen of Spades' daughter is named Emma?
Okay, so here is the thing about that community post.
Here we go.
I
Drop in.
intentionally put a fake name of her daughter in the community post to demonstrate that you were gaslighting me. I did that
What?
intentionally because I knew
Jesus
that
Christ.
you would do a stream about this or an upload about it. And I knew that that was not her real name. Okay.
So
I did
that
that-
means you know Queen of Spades' daughter's actual name, then.
Yeah, number one, why do you need to? I don't know, but whatever.
Like,
If anyone wants to know, it's because Belza Nevermore is like stalking my daughter. Okay, she really wants my daughter to be put in foster care, and she says she's not going to stop until it happens. It's her number one goal in life, and she has Warhammer and them to help her do it.
okay, so I just want to ask Warhammer this. How can you claim that I'm the pedophile when you're over here saying that you know the name of Queen of Spades' underage child?
Well, see, Warhammer and Nicolo and Dark Ninja and all those people really like to use my daughter as often as possible in their drama while they're running around crying that people talk about kids all the time or calling people chomos. So they constantly do this. And that's my whole point is like, he's using it as an intimidation tactic. He can say now all he wants that he did it on purpose, but he didn't do it on purpose. And by the way, awful plan. Like, it's basically like using my daughter as bait, which I don't remember giving you permission to do that. That's been my problem with most people out here is that they keep wanting to do that with my child. And I'm like, fuck off. Leave my kid out of your shit. Nothing to do with my parenting or my daughter. If you can't do drama without bringing my daughter into it, you got no right to even do the drama then. Shut up. But the other thing is, it's like, they're the ones that are doing that. Okay? While they're going around calling everyone else a chomo. But they're the ones, like I said, posting about my daughter all the time. They're the ones passing around a Google Drive with pictures of my daughter as a baby on it. My daughter's going on 9 in September. Why do you have 9-year-old pictures of my family on a Google Drive? You know what I mean? So they do that, and then they turn around and then they try to project it onto someone like Mycroft. Oh, well, you're a chomo. Well, how? He's not the one that's collecting pictures of my kid and fail doxing her on his community tab post. And
apparently
using her
I'm a
as bait in some drama to see if he'll gaslight you. Like, what is that? What does that even mean?
Apparently I'm supposed to be the fucking pedophile, even though I've never seen a picture of what your kid looks like. I'm really not that interested in your fucking daughter or what she looks like, for that matter.
It's just like it doesn't matter, you know what I mean? And they're the ones that are always so hyper-focused on my daughter because it's their goal to be all like, she's a bad bum. Why? I don't know, because they're bored.
To demonstrate in front of my audience that you're gaslighting me. Okay? And here he is trying to play it up like that's her real name. And I'm going to tell you right now, Alister knows.
No, he didn't. Alister has no clue. He doesn't know what my kid's name is.
That Emma is not her real name.
He really doesn't
know.
No,
I don't.
But he's playing it up.
No, he doesn't.
And the funny thing is that Queen did not have his back.
What?
Queen of Karma did not have Alister's back in this. Because right here...
What are you talking about?
Huh?
I'm very
All I
happy
did
that
was
he
just
called you out. I was just letting him know that it wasn't her name because a lot of people were actually really upset, thinking that you had posted her name. So to calm those people down a little bit on you, actually, I was like, no, this guy's dumb and that's not even her name. But yes, you're correct. This is what he's trying to do.
She says that her daughter's name is not Emma. Okay. She even admits, Queen of Spade even admits that that's not her name. I know it's not her fucking name, you stupid idiot. I used a fake name in the community tab because I anticipated that you would do a reply to this community tab, and I did that in order.
So let me get this straight, Warhammer John, sir. You decided to bring a minor child into your drama on your community tab to see if somebody would call you out as a bad person for doing so. And the fact that it happened means that you think you won this war? That's what you're telling me here? Oh, Mycroft, how dare you be angry at someone for trying to dox a minor child for their internet drama? You awful person, you.
I know I'm a horrible person. I'm a terrible person for asking Warhammer at the time, how the hell did he know that Emma was the name of your daughter? Because I don't know what your daughter's name is.
Yeah, like, no offense, but he didn't plan any of that. He really does not know what my daughter's name was, so he thought it was her name. And I wasn't giving you any thought about this because I knew you were doing it in hopes to upset me. I'm not an idiot like you are, John. So I was just trying to ignore you, but I did want to let them know that, no, don't worry. At least this idiot is so dumb that he fail doxed my daughter. It's not a real dox, but it was still an attempt. And you, like I said, you can lie all you want. You can lie all you want. But we all know that was a failed dox attempt.
And, regardless of whether Warhammer
spoke out about it.
And, regardless of whether Warhammer was trying to actually name dogs your daughter or pretend it's, just fake, his little attempt to try to get people on his side failed miserably because, well, he's trying to bring a fucking child into this bullshit, crazy game of ours.
And, well, that's what he always does. That's what that group of people always do. They always have to bring my child into it. Because they cannot win in our battle of wits. Now, can you, John?
To show for my audience.
Yeah, these people try to paint me as a fucking pedophile, as a weirdo, as someone you should stay away from. Meanwhile, here they are trying to dox an actual child.
Yeah, they're always the worst ones. They chase me around the internet going, don't share pictures of your kid, because what if a creep you're around sees the picture? In the meantime, they're the ones collecting pictures from my private social medias and compiling them into a Google Drive to go and pass out to God knows who. Who knows who they're passing it out to, right?
In my reply stream, which I'm doing now, how much you are so desperate to try to falsely paint me as a chomo. And that's what I'm doing right now.
I mean, you do a good job doing that yourself there,
you
buddy,
know that is not her daughter's real name, but you're trying to play it up as it is because you're trying to gaslight.
I thought I was supposed to be the creepy pervert over here. How is it that I, the quote creepy pedo, the man who exhibits chomo behavior, how is it that I'm just now learning about Queen of Spades' daughter's name there? How is it?
Oh, you know what her real name is, dude.
No, I don't.
You're playing a game. And that's why I wanted to show
Yeah, I don't really go around telling internet trolls stuff about my daughter. Just saying. It's not a strategy.
My
Yeah,
audience.
and I've already stated this.
this,
I'm not
this-
interested in learning what your daughter's name is. I'm really not. I could
Yeah, like,
care
I don't
less.
know.
That's your
Yeah.
fucking child. You take care of her. I'm not interested.
bit here because I wanted to show people that you're playing a fucking game. You're gaslighting people, okay? And another thing, too, how can you be retarded and also a pedophile at the same time?
What?
Wouldn't being a pedophile require a certain degree of intelligence to do? You know, I'm just saying,
No.
you're pretty.
You do know that sexual attraction has nothing to do with intelligence, right? Like, come on, Warhammer, really?
Fucking dumb, bro.
So you know more about this child than me, Warhammer.
And yet, you talked about pedophilia with under 18-year-olds in Cass Warfox's Discord, knowing that there was CP on there.
There
What's
was
up
no
with
child
that?
porn in that server. Again,
Could it be
if Cass
that
War Fox was
secretly
posting child porn on that
you're-
server, he would have been driven off of the internet already.
Yeah, the people that speak out against pedophiles, they really don't like people that post CP up in their servers. I'm just throwing that out there.
or the pedophile here? But oh no.
Yeah, that's him trying to gas me up, bro. That's him playing these gaslighting tactics. You know, he also tried to do this with DJ Keem. He tried to like play this game in the DMs on Discord, and he tried to like very, very subtly throw in these words and these kind of these word salad games to try to also
What?
paint DJ
Word
Keem as a
salad
pedophile
games.
as well. He also tried to do that, but instead, what he
That's not really what happened. But okay. It was more like DJ Keem and all of you continuously tried to paint him as a pedophile. And he was making fun of you guys, and then you were re-egged.
did was he ultimately made himself look real creepy and look like just like a real creepy, freaky pedophile in front of
Real creepy, real freaky, freaky. Freaky. He's a creepy. Freaky. Creepy. Freaky. I like it, Warhammer. You should do a remix. Get Bronx Beats to do it.
of everybody in my Discord server, and that's why he ultimately left, because he creeped out every
Actually, he left because we were both like, you're not trolling for them for now. Yeah. All right, let's go. And then we left.
Yeah, we both got fucking bored of watching you melt down, so we just said, you know what? How about we just leave him alone for now? We'll come back to them another time.
Yeah, it was kind of a mutual decision that we were just done because you had spent an entire weekend basically melting down at us and like threatening us, all these empty threats and calling us pedophiles over and over again. And after like 48 hours of that, I get really bored. I've told you guys this before, and I get bored of you and your slurs in the voice chat. And I get bored of Mr. E going, how can I be of assistance to you? And Dark Ninja spurging out at me about who I'm gonna make out with. Like, it's just like the same thing over and over again. It gets very boring.
everyone
real
in
quick.
my Discord, in the Ford Smelter Discord. He gave up. He threw a temper tantrum. He gave up when his game wouldn't work, and
What game? We literally were just like, let's see if they'll get upset if we go in there. Spoiler, they get upset.
he left the server. He fled the scene.
All I fucking did was
It's
just hop
gotta
into
be
your
me
server
because
and
I
point and
called
laugh at
DJ
you. If that's
Keem
the fucking game, then I guess I won.
Yay, we won again! See, Queen always wins. Told you guys.
Fucking little girl. Fucking childhood insults.
I had no idea that calling someone a pedophilic term was a childish joke. I had no idea.
Fucking old squeeze Pikachu now, little girl. Come on, little girl. You comes in and says,
You're trying to gas DJ Keem up as a pedophile, is what you're doing.
No,
but ultimately,
he called
just,
him a little girl.
Yeah, how is me calling DJ Keem a little girl mean that DJ Keem is now a pedophile? How does that
What do
make
you
sense?
think you're taking that, and now you're trying to gas everybody up into thinking that Mycroft is a pedophile because he made fun of DJ Keem and called him little girl. That's what's actually going on here, Warhammer.
You just made yourself look creepy. You ended up making yourself look like a creep, and then you left my server. And another thing too, you know what? I'll just go ahead and we'll do it in this stream. Fuck it, dude.
Okay, what is it? The suspense is killing me.
You know, I do kind of wish, hopefully, that hopefully Alister Mycroft will actually talk more about this, because this is hilarious. So, Mr. Historical Reenactor boy here, because Gilded Pooh will do the same for you.
Okay, thanks, Vlad.
Really old and bizarre. Facebook posts about you.
I promise it's his internet, his really good 5G internet, not mine.
Which I found particularly interesting. An actor, Mr. Historical Reenactor.
Hello, Warhammer! Come on, bud. You can do it, little buddy. You can cancel that evil penguin! Oofy doofy!
Doofy doofy.
Oofy doofy gay!
Doofy doofy.
Yeah, oofy doofy gay!
Doofy doofy.
We believe in you, my man! You got this! You got this!
What is this anti-Alister Mycroft task force?
You gonna tell us what you gonna tell us what it is, there,
I'm
buddy?
curious to know why it is that you have a swastika. Yeah, I think that is YouTube, actually.
This is their page, isn't it? The anti-page?
That was from. You can literally see it in the fucking image there if you zooms in.
Yeah, it says
It-
by
for-
the anti-Alister. It's them that made that, right? That's not your page.
No, well, that is my page, but the thing is, though, it's for like some random fucking video sharing website that these people were making videos on me on. And I made an
Okay.
account for said website just so I control them.
Yeah. Okay.
So, if Alister Mycroft is a historical reenactor, if you're such a historical reenactor,
You can't be a Nazi.
Then-
Mycroft, you damn Nazi, you.
how do you explain this?
Yeah, Mycroft.
How do you
Yeah. How do you explain this, huh, Penguin?
I don't know. I mean, it's totally not like I fucking took this flag that's so prevalent in the TV show Man in the High Castle, which is like a World War II alternate universe where the Nazis win World War II. It's totally not like I fucking took that from that show and used it to troll these people because they get triggered over everything, including fucking swastikas.
Yeah.
explain having this American flag with, instead of the 50 stars, there's a swastika in the background? How do you explain that?
Yeah, it's from a fucking TV show where the Nazis win World War II and they take
you're
over
not a
America.
historical reenactor.
Oh, look,
Who's
guys.
next?
Look. He moved to his old house again. Damn it.
Where's the piano?
Yeah, I want the piano back, man.
And you know what? I'll go ahead and show the uniforms again.
Listen, before you do that, I think we need to take a minute and have a little ad break. Right? So we'll be back after a message from my fabulous, amazing sponsors.
How do you know if your problems are the result of bad life choices or demons? And what do you do if your problem is demons? My 200-page book, Dealing with Demons, has answers for questions most are afraid to ask. Can Christians be demon-possessed? How can I know what's natural and what's supernatural? Dealing with Demons will teach you how to recognize symptoms that the devil is at work in your life or the life of someone that you care about. Learn strategies to avoid Satan's traps and walk in freedom and supernatural protection. Read Dealing with Demons and be one step closer to living in spiritual victory.
Wait, do you have a condom? You don't have one somewhere? Yes. Oi, excuse me there, sir. Do you have these directions? Sure, you just go down that way and make a turn. Don't let her know that your dinger is almost a no-go. Get Tiny Dinger condoms to you discreetly. It's very important to choose the right size, so make sure that you get your tiny size. Don't be caught without a condom. No, no, no. Get Tiny Dinger condoms, a YouTube streamer's favorite brand. Located at your local CVS pharmacy, Rexall, Shopper Drug Smart, Walmart, and in your favorite streamer's nightstand. Are you someone who worships our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? Do you believe women owe you what the Virgin Mary refused to give up? Is your life meaningless unless you can experience the touch of a woman, but not just any woman, a true Stacy? Are you tired of gym maxing? Well, we have the perfect solution for you, Giga Chad. Brought to you by the same people who brought you Tiny Digger condoms, trademarked, a YouTube streamer's favorite brand. We now offer sexual endorphin spray to help attract the perfect Stacy. With just a few squirts. No, don't squirt that! Sorry. Today's content is brought to you by Sexual Endorphin Spray, trademarked. Just spray yourself with this fabulous fragrance, and the women won't be able to keep themselves off you.
I use a sexual endorphin spray to attract this dumb hoe. She hasn't left my kitchen or my bedroom since, know what I'm saying?
Shit smells amazeballs. The fragrance is cool too. It smelled so good, even Grandma loved it. And me. A little too much, actually. You can even use it at church, guys. The nuns wouldn't stop grabbing at me. Neither did the pastor's wife. Women will love the scent, guaranteed. He smells so good. I just want to rip off all of his clothes and then just take my tongue and then... Okay then, amen. Grab a bottle for yourself today, along with a box of Tiny Dinger condoms, trademarked, a YouTube streamer's favorite brand, and you'll be posting shorts on YouTube called From Incel to Giga Chad in no time. Sexual Endorphin Spray, trademarked. Be a Giga Chad right away and spray to get your dream Stacy today. Located at Shoppers Drug Mart, Rexall, Hartman's, RX Pharmacy, Home Depot, Chad's R Us, the grocery store, all the damn pharmacies, and in your favorite YouTube streamer's pocket. Now, back to our regular programming. Yes, now, back to our regular programming. Are you back with us, Penguin?
Yep, I am back.
Alright, awesome.
Oops.
Just wanted to make sure.
Let's see here. Oh, by the way, much thanks to Weezus. 4 months or whatever back.
Mycroft is having some issues with his technicalities.
He sent me these
He'll
photos
come back
of Alister in these Nazi uniforms.
I feel like we've already done this, Warhammer. We've already gone through these apparent Nazi photos that are so worrisome.
Let me make sure.
Oh no.
What
if he doesn't have the
like
link?
me today?
StreamYard doesn't like anyone today, I decided.
Yeah, give me a second here.
I've had 2 problems with it today. Earlier on, my stream time didn't change on YouTube, but it did on here. And then, when we tried to go live together, it told me that my stream was deleted. And it wasn't. Because I had Eric and Joe and Unfucking Believable all sitting over there. And I was like, there's people talking in my live stream right now. How is it deleted? This makes no sense. So we had to do this one. That's why we're here now.
I have to go up a pretty good ways. I have to scroll up a pretty good ways to
Maybe StreamYard is just purging out at everyone, just like Forge Gang and Borehammer.
find this shit.
StreamYard
I don't
has been
save
working
this
for
stuff
Forge
on
Gang
my...
the whole time. It's over for us.
Oh no! So, in case you kind of missed it, right now he's looking for your pictures of you in the Nazi uniform. Again, don't worry, guys. There's not a whole bunch left. We're like going on 3/4 of the way through. Don't worry.
Laptop. Like, I don't save this kind of stuff on my laptop. It's not worth it.
I'm so glad I didn't miss
So
the
I have to
suspenseful
go
part.
dig through Discord.
Will he find the pictures of
whatever,
me or
or
not?
dig
Who
through-
knows?
Will he ever find those pictures? Will he be able to scroll up and finally come across them again? Because it is not worth him saving them onto his computer, although he brings it up every single fucking day that he streams.
Google Drive or Discord to
Will
find it.
Warhammer be able to destroy the big bad penguin man once and for all? Or will it be Warhammer who indeed becomes the smelted one? Tune in next week, same bat time, same bat channel.
Dun dun dun. I like that puke green color on you, Warhammer. It's a good color. It brings out your eyes.
Oh yeah,
And your butt chin.
I forgot about the sippy cup thing. I'll show that
And that wart. Warts. The warts.
in a minute. Yeah, we need
See
to
the
talk
wart?
about
Maybe he should change his name to Warhammer. Hey, I'll shut up now.
I love the oblongs. Yes. See? They're sexy, she says. And the double chin.
Okay, I have to go dig through freaking Discord for this shit.
Dig, 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 dig. He digs the whole day through. He dig, 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 dig. That's what he likes to do. Dig, dig, dig. I'm like, I gotta sing it again. We
is that
still
what
have not
Galdi
found
looks
it.
like?
Is that what Galdi looks like? Galdi! Galdi Galophilia has been called out by the Forge Gang, and his face has been doxxed. Whatever will he do? His whole life is ruined now. What is he going to do?
Oh, here we
no.
go.
Oh, here we go, he says.
Found it.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. You ready to see the Nazis, guys? Are you ready?
Yeah, I can prove to you that this guy is well, he's not really a Nazi, a National Socialist.
Wait, I
You
thought
called
you
me
were
a
gonna
National Socialist earlier, so now I'm not?
That was quick. I'm impressed. Look at you. You changed your mind within 28 minutes. He called you a socialist, called you a Nazi, claimed that you were under Hitler's right. Okay, and now all of a sudden, almost 29 minutes later, he says, nope, you're not actually a socialist at all. Look at that. Moving on up in the world, Penguin.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, what happened? Oh, we're back.
Yeah, there's Alister in his Nazi uniform right there.
Okay, he found the pictures, thank Christ.
Yeah, we're on to the pictures now.
Okay.
There he is in his Nazi uniform.
Is that you in a Nazi uniform?
Looks like it.
Now, I know that Queen of Karma is going to cover for him, but I wonder if Medicare Fembot and also Gilded Pooh.
Well, Medicare Fembot's just someone I'm also introducing to Warhammer there.
Okay.
She runs her very own website, just like the Onion Farms.
Oh,
but it's better.
Anyway, I want to know why would anyone care?
Apparently, I'm a fucking stud in that Nazi uniform there. And they can't get enough of me.
In a Nazi uniform, a Wehrmacht uniform or whatever.
With
or
Nazi
even
flag.
in...
As the guy whose best friend streams in front of a Confederate flag with a white sheet on his head and yells at married women for race mixing.
Even,
throw that out there.
This old thumbnail of your channel with a swastika on the American flag.
Okay.
America! Fuck yeah! America! Hell yeah!
I really wonder if Gilded Pooh and Medicare Fembot are going to really like that.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to go out on a fucking limb here, and I'm just going to say Gilded Pooh and Medicare Fembot really don't give a shit.
I don't think they're going to care either. I don't care, and I don't think anyone else cares.
I don't know. I think we should poll the chat right now. Chat, press 1 if you don't care what Warhammer's trying to do. Press 2 if you really do care what's going on right now with Warhammer.
There's that laugh again.
Oh, dude, that megabyte laugh from, what was the show? Reboot? Yeah,
I don't know. You're the one that's trying to do the laugh, not me, bruh.
That megabyte laugh
Megabyte.
from Reboot is just so classic. It's
I have
stuck
no
with
idea
me
what he's talking about right now.
over
Do
the
you?
years.
It's stuck with him over the years, guys.
It's just stuck with me.
See, it's
What
stuck with
even
him.
is a megabyte? What is he on about?
I have no clue.
There's just the Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars also has a pretty good evil laugh too.
Okay.
I guess he wants an evil laugh
Yeah.
again. He was all mad at us and got all mad at us for saying that he had an evil laugh. And now he wants an evil laugh again. He just can't make up his mind.
You know,
Maybe he's changing his mind on wanting to be an anime villain. Maybe he's coming around to the fact that maybe he does have a shot being an anime villain.
Well, he would never be the good guy. He is not the good guy in the story.
sippy cup thing. So he actually
in his head,
did
he's a
admit,
good guy.
Alister discussed giving
He's bringing up the sippy cup thing again.
Oh boy, here we go. That's what's really going to nail me to the cross this
17-year-old
time.
Finnish person. He said himself that he would fly over to Finland, where the legal age is 18, and he mentioned that he was going to give a 17-year-old a sippy cup with beer in it.
No, I
He
said
actually
the minute
admitted that.
the minute this girl turns 18, I'll be giving her beer in a sippy cup. That's what I said, buddy.
Yeah, the joke was that she looked too young to drink, not that she was gonna drink.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I forgot about that part. Sorry about
Yeah, this girl was like posting selfies of
I
herself
got
on
a little
fucking
bit-
Twitter. And she looks like she's fucking 10 even though she's 17. So that's why I asked her why did she look 10?
distract. Okay, let's see here. He doesn't really say much. Probably because he knows he got caught. And by the way, this he doesn't mention this, but this is what got his Twitter banned. He's made a new Twitter account, but his old Twitter got banned because of this. See, I want. All right.
You know, it's funny
so
Warhammer mentions that
this
because I
person,
actually
this
posted the
individual
reason
from-
why I got suspended from Twitter over on my community page.
Yeah, you did a post as a joke that was like Heil Hitler or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, my pronouns were Heil and Hitler there, and that's why the account got suspended.
Yeah.
Sorry, Warhammer. Once again, another one of
Finland.
your little attempts to paint me as something I'm not fell apart on you.
Aw.
And Alister actually asked this Pieta if she was 10 years old. Why he
No,
would
I
do
said,
that
why do you look like you're
on
10?
Twitter, I don't know. I'm just telling you what I found, what we found at the Forge. Let's go! But anyways, he was asking this Pieta person if she was 10 years old, and he admits this on his stream. Forge Gang! I am still a heart man! He tries to cope and say that he was trying to, like, inform Twitter or whatever that there is this 10-year-old person on Twitter.
That's not what he
No,
said.
he was literally
That's not at all what was said at all.
asking this person that he had a sexual interest in if she was 10.
What?
He never said he had a sexual interest in this person, and that's not at all why he asked. See what they're... If anything, he's twisted the words.
Why in the world Alister Mycroft, Alister Saville would do that?
You people literally have the
it.
tweet. Maybe read it over again there, buddy?
Right?
I don't know. It's very creepy. It's very sick and pedophile.
And we talked about this on the first stream that we did together, by the way. So it's not like we haven't already talked about this, because it's the same accusation from these guys, like, over and over again. Just like with me, it's the same accusation over and over again, It's same.
But anyways, he asked Pieta if she was 10, and she replied telling him no, because she was 17 and she just had a baby face. And then he tried to say that he wanted to give her beer in a sippy cup.
No, he said that she looked young. So because she looked so young, he would still give her beer in a sippy cup. Where it's actually legal to drink, probably, at her age there.
No, the drinking age is 18. That's the actual drinking age in Finland.
This is the kind of stuff that you don't make up.
And then he shows it.
Why are you asking a person from another country if they're 10 years old? Why are you asking if she's 10 years old, you pedophile?
Read the tweet, stupid. You have it up on screen.
That you're not
now
joking,
he is
dude.
so triggered that he's not playing the audio now.
You're being serious. And by the way, Andre Bobo 01. And by the way, this was the reason why his Twitter account got suspended.
No, it wasn't.
Actually, I saved it on. Yeah, here we go.
So that one he did save on the computer, I guess.
Yeah, the picture of me in the Nazi uniform he deletes, but me supposedly being creepy towards this, in their words, 10-year-old girl on Twitter, they definitely saved.
Okay, I don't have it right now. Anyways, let's...
No, but if you saw that was the screenshot of Murd, where he's apparently saying something about ear juice and Dark Ninja's child. You saw Dark Ninja post that recently. So yeah, they're all just sitting there in the Discord, sharing that information, gassing each other up over everyone out here.
Anyways, if it was such a joke, why was your Twitter suspended? Well, your old Twitter, your Andre Bobo 01 Twitter.
I literally posted why
so
in
why
my
was it your Twitter
community
was
tab
suspended?
section there.
ended.
And you should know because I tagged you in it.
And not even a day after you posted that. The Spawn to that. And less than 2 days later, Alister Mycroft's Twitter was banned. Let's see here. That's not him. Alister Mycroft. Yeah, that's it. Alister Andre Bobo 10. I thought it was 01. Okay, go back to Twitter.
No, mine was all 01. Mine was all like Queen of Spade 01. That's what you're thinking of. You remember when he stalked me too? I love how long this takes him, by the way. It's funny to me.
I mean, have you forgotten how long it took for him to call up my internet service provider to tell them that I'm a Nazi?
Which, by the way, how's that going? Have you heard from them yet?
Well, seeing as how I'm still on StreamYards and I'm talking to you, I'm going to go on a limb here and I'm going to say that I still have my internet.
Awesome.
Okay, here we go. Finally. All right, so
I think it's
let
weird
me ask
they
you
have
this.
Like, why do they even have this? I don't get the whole, like, we're going to collect that this guy has a suspended twatter, you know? Thanks, Joe. Have a good night. Like, what is that supposed to prove? Like, a bunch of people have lost their twatter.
Let me ask my audience, not Alister, whatever the fuck.
I think the idea
is
for them to say that because I was, weird towards this girl from Finland, that's what caused my fucking account to be suspended. But if you actually look at the tweets, you'll notice that over by the heart, someone actually liked those tweets. And you want to guess who liked those tweets, Queen?
She did?
Yeah, fucking Pieta. She liked those tweets there of me asking her why does she look 10, and well, when I see her, I'm gonna give her a fucking beer in a sippy cup. She actually liked those tweets. It's almost as if, this 17-year-old girl can take a joke.
Well, it's better than Warhammer, and that's the thing, is that's very obviously a joke.
Ask you, my audience, this. Why is it that Alister Mycroft's account was suspended? Right here, he was suspended, and yet he just joked about this comment that he made about giving a 17-year-old from Finland beer in a sippy cup. And he even
I don't know.
Says that he would go over to Finland and he would give this 17-year-old Finnish woman beer in a sippy cup. She's disabled, by the way. She's autistic.
What?
And he says that he was just joking about
News to me.
Well, then why is it?
Also, what does that have to do with anything?
Yeah, how does Warhammer know that this 17-year-old is like disabled?
Yeah, I don't know.
Only 2 days later, your account is suspended. Huh?
Well, we'll take a minute. You want to take a minute there? We can totally take a minute and we can show you exactly why this account is suspended. Here it is. Here it is. Right here. Want to know why I lost my account? Here's your answer. Specifically for violating our rules against violent speech. You may not threaten, incite, glorify, or express a desire for harm or violence. And it's because of this picture here. Right there. Angry Birds, Heil Hitler.
Yeah, Angry Birds asked what our pronouns were, so I was just honest with them. I told them my pronouns were Heil Hitler. And I got taken down for hate speech.
Yeah, obviously a joke. Just saying.
Yeah.
I like my comedy. So there you go, Warhammer. Hope we answered the question for you, bud.
Because I imagine that's probably the reason why you're...
No, it's not the reason why we just showed you. It's not at all the reason why. Nice try, though. That was a cute attempt. You know, cute.
Twitter account was suspended.
Okay.
Because you were stalking underage minors.
Also, having one exchange with someone where there's only 2 back and forth is not stalking. But what you and Niccolo and Dark Ninja have done to me for the last few years, now that is stalking. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and also, can someone
we can do that.
Yeah, can someone explain to me how I'm also stalking someone if I'm just viewing their public Twitter account?
Yeah, it's not stalking.
Yeah, like, I've never even messaged this woman, and I'm pretty sure she has, like, open DMs. That was, like, the only exchange we ever had.
Yeah, and apparently it's a famous exchange now. Look at that.
I guess. I mean, I guess Pieta's famous now. Now she's got the full backing of the Forge Gang. The Forge Gang are going to be her fucking simps and White Knights now.
Lucky gal.
The legal drinking age in Finland is 18, retard. Pieta is 17 years old. You asked her if she wanted to have beer in a sippy cup, and you said that you would fly over there and give her beer in a sippy cup yourself.
Yeah, when she's legal. When she's 18, I'll do that.
Yeah,
I'm not going to give her beer
you're
now.
18, I'm still going to give you beer in a sippy cup, damn it.
Also asked why she looked like she was 10 years old, okay? And then she reported you because you violated the terms of service on Twitter because you're...
No, she didn't report him. She had no problem with the exchange.
Criminal.
If Pieta reported my Twitter account, then how come she liked those tweets where I said I was going to give her beer in a sippy cup then?
I don't know.
Criminal. You violate the terms of service, and your Twitter account got suspended. Explain why your account...
Some of your friends have also had Twitter accounts suspended.
Was suspended then if that was not the reason.
We did. Just now. Yay.
And I know you're watching the stream, Warhammer, so there's your fucking answer there, buddy.
Everyone say hi, Warhammer.
Cope. It sounds to me like you're stalking this person.
Sure am, buddy. You caught me.
Jesus Christ, Warhammer, you're the only person I know who tries to victimize minors that don't need to be victimized. Like, my daughter is completely safe. Stop trying to victimize her. This girl is also completely safe from Mycroft. Why are you trying to make her some kind of Mycroft victim when it's not even like that, dude? Like, that's creepier than anything, honestly.
Sounds to me
coming from a mother, that's creepier than anything.
Like you're stalking Pieta.
Guilty as charged, I guess.
You know what? Let's see if I can find her.
Oh my god! For fuck's sakes, dude! Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god. Now is honestly gonna be, he's gonna be the one out here. He's gonna be stalking her.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do there, buddy? You gonna fucking try to get her onto your show and, like, do a fucking tell-all on big bad evil Mr. Mycroft, the fucking creepy stalker there? Is that what you're gonna try to do now?
Oh, for crying out loud. He's like, oh, but I'm gonna go and talk to her though. Like, okay. But I
Have
thought
fun,
that
buddy.
you're a chomo if you talk to her, but you're allowed to talk to her now. Let's see if I could find her. Yeah, man. Let's see if I can find
You're
her.
cockroach.
Fucking cockroach. Oh, Lord. Don't
No.
find her.
I can't find her Twitter.
Thank God for that. I'm honestly, I'm very, very glad that he did not find it.
You know, all he has to do is just look at the tweet again, and you can see the little @
Don't give him
underneath her
any
name.
ideas. Do not give him the ideas. We do not need that. He'll be going over there. This poor girl, she'll have her eardrums blowing out because he'll be all like,
I am still a heart man.
and then he'll be all like, hey, have you ever heard of like
Doofy.
Theory? Poor girl.
I mean, on the bright side, you know, if Warhammer does get creepy towards her, you know, we'll have one other person that makes YouTube videos calling out Warhammer and his deranged behavior. So,
Yeah, all right, that could be fun.
Anyways, that's really about it.
It's about it, guys.
okay.
It's really about it.
Hope you guys enjoyed it and you have a good one.
Yeah, I'm
Yep,
sure
so
the
we-
0
I think
people
that
that were in your
Alister-
YouTube live chat very much enjoyed it.
They all enjoyed it. The video got 55 whole views in several days.
Lackluster.
Yeah, but you notice how no one was in his chat talking the whole time? No Chauncey, no Ghost of Nicolo, no John Bolden. No one was in his YouTube chat talking.
No,
Did you-
he somehow, though, managed to block someone. He banned off license, and their comments were deleted. That's what it says out there in the gray right under the, like, in his chat there. If you look, there's his stream yard, like, little blurb there. And then right under it, you see a little gray sentence there. And what that says is, off license was banned, and their comments were removed.
Aww.
So that's pretty funny. Off license was banned, and their comments were removed.
Pedocroft is a real pedophile.
Oh, you got a new name, dude. He's gonna call you Pedocroft.
He was in
As soon as
Cast
we're,
War
as
Fox's
soon as we're
server,
done with this stream, I'm going to update my name on Twitter.
Do it.
which had a bunch of minors in it. He claims that they had roles for the parts that had child porn in it, but he never mentioned the part about adding roles for discussions of pedophilia. So you know that they were talking about pedophilia with underage minors. He admitted it himself that he did. He admits that he wants to go to Finland and get...
Talking about how it's bad with underage minors, though, is not the same as, like, sharing CP with underage minors. You see, that's why context matters here.
Give a 17-year-old, when they turn 18, beer in a sippy cup. And he was asking them why they looked 10, or asked if they were 10 years old in Twitter. And just 2 days later...
No, I never asked if this person was 10. I asked them why did they look 10.
Yeah, like, why do you look too young? Why do you look so young? Why do you look 10? That's what was asked.
Twitter account is gone.
Yeah, and we already showed you why. It had nothing to do with that, but I know you're really, really trying to link it, aren't you, bud?
And then we've got the anti-Alister Mycroft task force.
Oh, please do a stream
We got
where
a
you go
black
over
man
that. I would love
on
that
Facebook
so much.
That'd be awesome.
Talking about how racist Alister Mycroft is. We got pictures
Have
of
you
him in
seen the
Nazi
people you hang
uniforms,
out
and we
with,
got
though?
a picture of his old YouTube.
No, I know, he keeps forgetting that Ghost of Nicolo exists. In
Forge
Like, how do you forget your buddy?
Thumbnail where he had a swastika and American flag in the background. So
yeah.
He's a racist pedophile.
And that is the end. It ends with, so yeah. He's a racist pedophile. So yeah. And that's the best ending of a stream ever. I actually love it.
His Twitter account is gone. And then we've got the anti-Alister Mycroft task force.
They sound fun.
We got a black man on Facebook talking about how racist Alister Mycroft is.
Oh my God, there's a black man on Facebook. Someone call the police.
We got pictures of him in Nazi uniforms, and we got a picture.
The black man is in Nazi uniforms. Call the police.
Of his old YouTube thumbnail where he had a swastika and American flag in the background.
Oh my God, call the police. This reminds me of when Unfucking Believable did a video where she was wearing a shirt that says no Nazis with like the X over the swastika, and then Draven tried to say that she was wearing a Nazi swastika shirt. It was the fucking shirt for Antifa. Literally.
He's a racist pedophile.
He's a racist pedophile. Oh, I love it. He's a racist pedophile. He's a racist pedophile, he says.
He's a racist pedophile.
He's a racist pedophile. So, guys, that was Warhammer getting mad at Alister Mycroft number 533. Oh, that was a fun one. I thought that was a really fun one. Did you enjoy yourself here reacting? Are we having fun? Are you a Nazi? Are you best friends with Zoom?
I have no idea anymore. I mean, on the one hand, I feel like I should be having a good time. But at the same time, I feel like Warhammer has destroyed me, so I don't know. I feel conflicted.
Conflicted. We're conflicted on our emotions. And we're also pretty conflicted, I guess, on our emotions over the evil plate gang.
Plate gang. Hit me with that broken piece of plate.
What gang will we end up in?
Who knows?
For now, I say, Oofy Doofy gang, rise up!
Doofy Doofy.
But anyway, that was fun. I had fun with that. He said a whole bunch of nothing. It's just him repeating the same old, same old. I don't know if going forward, if I'm going to care about him reacting like this and re-egg, if he's repeating the exact same stuff we've already gotten over. There's no point in Mycroft and I sitting here just going over the Nazi pictures over and over again and the fucking tweet with the girl and blah, blah, blah. So if he's just going to keep on doing that over and over and over again, I think it would be best if we ignore that as his spurg out. But this Friday, the day after tomorrow, at 7 p.m. Eastern, right here on my channel, we are going to be coming together once more, Mycroft and myself, to react to the first ever Forge FAP. Yep, that's right. That's right. Warhammer did, in fact, do his FAP review to apparently Morbid Shaggy's sister. And although we reacted to a little bit of it over on Gilded Poo, which you could go and watch, we did not get to the good part. So I think on Friday, what I'm going to do is we're going to be reacting from kind of where we left off over at Gilded Poos and sort of the rest of it, because it's long. So if you have not seen the stream that we did over on Gilded Poos about Warhammer, excuse me, please go and check that stream out, and then you will see us reacting in the last hour of that stream. I believe it is, we react to the first half, if you will, of Warhammer's Fap video, where he's just kind of fapping around and not making any sense. And then we kind of quit right as he was getting into the actual review. So Friday, we're going to go through the actual review, and we can talk a little bit about the fallout as well that happened and how Mormon Shaggy reacted to it. And then the week after that, we're going to take a break from Warhammer to talk about Ghost of Nicolo and his foot obsession. Sound good?
Sounds good to me. I mean, I've always wanted to hear the true story of Ghost of Nicolo's feet obsession, especially with you.
Well, then there you go. We are going to be doing that next week. So make sure that you guys like this. Make sure that you guys subscribe. And no matter where you are, what you're doing, have an awesome rest of your evening. And stay tuned again for Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Mycroft, is there anything else you want to say to these fabulous people?
No, I got nothing. Except, well, I guess I'm devastated now, so I don't know if I'm even going to be able to make it to Friday's show since Warhammer totally destroyed me.
Oh my god. I guess you'll all just have to come here and find out Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So see you then. Bye!